What's up, guys? Michael Hicks here with Mike Does, coming to you with week 5 of Feast Mode to Beast Mode. This week we're going to jump in and talk a little bit about gym culture. See you guys in a minute. All right, let's talk a little bit about hanging out at the gym, being at the gym. For a lot of people, that's an uncertain area. And for me, even a lot of the machines, even though I've been on them before in high school and, kind of know my way around them somewhat, it's still something that I'm not totally comfortable with. Not always excited about being at the gym. But what I've found is the people there as a whole are very, very supportive and happy to help you. In the last few weeks, just me being consistent, I've had several people come up and say, "Hey man, you're killing it, you're doing great." So people are noticing the effort that you're putting in. I've had people in the pool just kind of question, "Hey, what are you doing? I see you in here a lot. What are you working on? How's it going?" And that kind of thing. And then, those conversations lead into conversations around, what you do in the outside world and how you interact in everyday life. Which, for me, I feel like your network is your net worth. So the more people you know, the better opportunities you put in front of yourself. Not just for you, but for them as well. So getting around and meeting these people has been a lot of fun for me, and it sparks a lot of conversation, and that's something else I'm working on this year, is just having meaningful conversation and getting to know people on a deeper level. So that's been good for me. I've met a few. There's a few ladies that swim in the morning and the evening. So they're curious. They're older ladies and doing water aerobics, and they're more questioning about what it is I'm working on, and how I'm spending so much time in there all of a sudden. And I met a gentleman the other day. Him and his son are training for Ironmans, and they're training together. So we talked about that. That's a goal that I have, eventually doing an Ironman one day. So we had a good conversation about that, and the son gave me some swim tips and, offered to help along the way. So, everybody so far has been more than willing to help and be a resource if needed. So that's been really pleasant, and I think something that most people will experience the same scenario when they get in the gym. I know a lot of people just are terrified to go to the gym. When I was 420 pounds, walking in there and getting on the treadmill was a different feel than walking in there today at 310. So I get it, but people notice and people want to see you do well. So that's my take on the gym culture. I've loved it, and even my trainer just completely on board with helping and seeing me hit my goals. We'll talk about that a little bit too. So my goals short term were to do a pull up, with my strength training coach. So a lot of her focus has been on exercises that will help me in that. We started out hanging from a bar, and I couldn't hang. I couldn't hang at all. I basically just hit the bar and went down. To where now I'm, arms out, I can hold the bar for 7 to 10 seconds. So super excited about that and being able to show improvement there. I'm starting to see shape in my shoulders and my arms, my legs, and clothes. I've had this shirt for I think 3 years, and I've never been able to wear it. And I put it on last night, and it fits great. Shorts, I've gone from a 48 to a 42. Now that's not over the 5 weeks. That's since I was at 420 pounds. So, but I am, continually taking up notches in the belt. I haven't bought a new belt. I just continue to take a knife and make a hole and make my belt longer, so I can see the results. And I think that's close to 7 notches on the belt that I've opened up. But excited about that, and excited about this week's progress. So can't wait to get on the scale Friday. All right, guys, let's go over our weekly chart here. I'm going to jump in here on day 1 of week 5. It was a rest day. Diet was good, 3.14 miles, 12,099 steps. Saturday, we're going to call it a spare. We had 2 birthday parties to go to Saturday. The gym closes at 5 on Saturday, and I just did not have time to get everything in. I did go and get an hour of bike before the birthday parties. I just couldn't get the swim in. Diet was good, 3.02 miles, 11,032 steps. Come over to Sunday. I did get an hour of bike, an hour of swim, 3-mile walk. Diet was good, 12,607 steps. Monday, 2.27 hours of hiking and a 40-minute walk on top of that for 7.78 miles, and that is 22,586 steps. Diet was good. Tuesday, I'm gonna call it a spare. I was short on swim. I had 1 hour of bike, 45 minutes of swim, and 1 hour of strength training. And then a 3-mile walk. Diet was good, 12,902 steps. So that's been a struggle for me on the strength days, is getting it all in. It is, that's 4 hours in the gym just to get my numbers in, and I'm struggling with it so much. And on top of that, we've got freezing weather here. I've been working at the cabins, thawing pipes, and just life hits you in the face, So Wednesday I had 1 hour of strength and a 3-mile walk. Diet was good, 15,269 steps. I put the steps in that day. And then Thursday, I marked that as a strike, but I had 46 minutes of swim, 40 minutes of bike, 5.72 miles of hiking, and then an hour of strength as well. Diet was good, 18,723 steps. So I feel like it was a good week. I did have cake on the birthday party day, but we'll see how that affects me. But I feel like it'll be a good week. I'm feeling better, and I'm still just really tired. So I did meet with a nutritionist yesterday and have decided to up my food intake by about 700 calories. So I'm a little nervous about that. Probably going from 1,500 to 2,200, and I know that's not enough long term, but I felt like it would work for this challenge. But I had lost 8 pounds of muscle in the 5 weeks that I've been doing this, so I'm gonna try and remedy that a little bit and see if we can focus on losing fat a little bit more. So let's go get on the scale. All right, 306.6. That's a loss of 4.2 pounds. I'll take it. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next week.